Hi, this is Laura from LIVEVISIONZ.com, and today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the Ascendant Sign. I notice when I do my videos, I see everybody's always looking up their sun sign, and you need to use the chart calculator below on my website to figure out what planets you have in what signs or house to kind of follow these videos. But what is an ascendant sign? An ascendant sign is different than your sun sign, okay? Like, I'll give you an example. I am an Aries sun, and I have a Virgo ascendant. The ascendant is what people see upon first meeting you. People may look at me and say, okay, she's kind of conservative, she's, subdued, very analytical, she seems to be, analytical type of person. But they really get to know me, and they discover that I'm not as subdued as they thought. Like, wow, this chick can have a temper. Woo, who'd have known? But yeah, so I'll give you another example. Let's say that I'm gonna do a good one. Let's say you're a Leo sun, but your ascendant is Cancer. People, when they see you having a Cancer ascendant, may say, oh, he or she is shy, kind of introverted, a little bit shy when, you first meet this person. But people who really know you, you're very outgoing. You're not shy. You're probably shy when you meet somebody. But when they get to know you, different story. So your sun sign is way different than your ascendant. And your ascendant can tell you a lot about your personality and the type of, a little bit about the characteristics about yourself that will be constant throughout your life. It can give you a little information about the 7th house, because the ascendant is opposing your 7th house. And the 7th house is what? Your marriage partner. So I'm going to be giving you a little information depending on your ascendant sign, what kind of marriage partner you probably would be attracted to. And also, we're going to talk a little bit about what you need. I want to say an ascendant sign is kind of like, what are you here to do? And what is it that you're needing to do in this life? And it's not the true note that I'm talking about. The ascendant is kind of like how you're going to carry out what you need to do. Okay? Look at it that way. Well, I'm going to go and do the videos. Stay tuned for yours. Hi, this is Laura from LiveVisions.com, and I wanted to give you a little information about what it is like to have your ascendant in Aries. Well, what is Aries? To people who first meet you, they're going to see you as a go-getter, and the key word for you is I am, okay? And your need to carry out what you need to do in this life is act, okay? And if you want to know, well, act on what? What am I acting on? You need to find out where Mars is in your chart to figure out where it is that because your ascendant is a lot of your chart. Someone going to read your chart, they're going to get a lot of information just from your ascendant alone. So if your ascendant is in Aries, Mars is the ruler of Aries. So you want to see where Mars is, because it's going to show you, okay, what do I need to do? You need to act. But where do you need to act? Okay? And, well, there's more on, I can always get into a whole thing about how to read. But anyway, they're pretty independent, go-getter types, very competitive, you say what you feel when you feel it. You're very direct, Aries ascendant people come off, in a way, innocent, a little childlike. They may come off a little bit, they may act now and think later. And they may get into things and be like, oh no, what did I just get into, But really, Aries ascendant people, good heart, I will say, more big time on the independence. They're very independent people. You can be prone to headaches and sinus and eye problems, because the sign Aries rules the head. That's all about the head. They have little patience. These people don't do anything slow. They're go, go, go. That's their whole thing. They probably don't have grass under their feet. They're, I I'm looking at my notes to make sure I don't forget anything. I want to say, okay, one thing they're good at is getting things started. One thing they're bad at is the follow through. Now again, not all Aries ascendants will have this. It depends on where Mars is. If Mars is in Scorpio or Taurus, your follow through may be better. Okay. What else? I will say they have a youthful charm to them, and they're quick to smile. They may get angry quickly, but they forgive just as quickly as well. They're self-reliant. They're very independent signs. So don't, I want to say Aries ascendant people probably don't like to be told what to do. And they probably don't like to be possessed, like even in a relationship, they like their freedom. Like I said, look to where your Mars is in your chart. This will give you more information as to the type of energy you have, and it'll explain more about the rising sign. And how you specifically use your energy, okay? Because Mars is all about action. And your thing in this life is, I'm going to take action. Well, to carry out whatever it is that you need to do. So where is it that you're putting this action at? You need to look where Mars is. And Mars is going to tell you a story there. But I want to say, looking into relationships, Libra's on the 7th house cusp for you guys. So you want really balance, beauty, harmony in relationships. Libra types, graceful. So you may even be attracted to a Libra. Now, again, not everybody has their ascendant in the same degree. So sometimes you can have your ascendant at 28 degrees, and your 7th house cusp will be a different sign. It won't be Libra. So, I'm doing this for generalization for the masses. So, for the most part, if you have an Aries ascendant, your 7th house cusp is going to be Libra. And you want somebody who's a little bit, I want to say probably charming, very charming, romantic, very gracious, he or she will have just probably an elegance about them. Don't forget, Libra is ruled by Venus. So your partner probably will be good looking, graceful, charming. I want to say everything that you could think of that embodies Libra. Now, if you have a planet in the 7th house, that gives you more information on the partner itself, okay? But for the most part, this is my synopsis of an Aries ascendant. Very direct, very outgoing people. They go for what they want. They're not the type to sit around. They're very impatient, and if you're dating somebody who has an Aries ascendant, Aries does not like to wait for buses that are not coming. So if you make them wait, they'll get impatient, they'll move on. They'll forget about you, I want to say also very direct. If they're feeling something, they're not the type to hold it back. We'll see. I don't want to bring it up. They'll bring it up as it's happening. Like, they're mad, I'm mad, and I'm telling you why. So, very direct. When you first meet them, like, say, just so you know, your sun is different. So when you first meet an Aries ascendant, they'll seem this way. Now, if their sun is in a different sign, when you get to know them, their demeanor may change a little bit, okay? But this is the outward appearance of somebody with an Aries ascendant. If you would like to learn more about astrology, click the link below. I have a basics class and an aspects class coming up. Also, go to the website and make sure that you look at your planets and what house and sign they're in. Because I notice when people look at my videos, everybody's looking up their sun sign. Like when I say, okay, here's the Venus video, find out what your Venus is or your moon, everybody's looking up their sun sign, noticing my friends, and I'm like, no. You have to look up the sign that is in your chart for your Venus or your moon. And I will put a link below so you can look up your own chart and figure out what those planets are, okay? Well, I hope this helps you. And if you have any more questions, hit me up on YouTube. Dislike the video. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.